I'm Larry Ridley.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. An extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
Bortles going to throw, and that's complete to Lewis. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. That's caught at the 2. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So it's fourth down, and the Chiefs called on their kicker, Cairo Santos, for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Here's Smith. A dump off for Charles. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down, here's Smith. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that time. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Rashad Green. Zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. From the red zone now, Smith. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, did a little toe tap.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devon House. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one was 6. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yep. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
First down and goal, the offense not. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And incomplete here on 3rd down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 23 yards up. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late. And the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Throwing is Bortles. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he's going to take this. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Bortles. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? They'll look to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
They're able to locate Wilson and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll look to throw. A dump off for Charles. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. He's back to throw. Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tense spot here for this offense. A field goal would tie, a touchdown would win it, but they've got to move that football. Good news for them, they do have all 3 timeouts remaining. Now Bortles. And he whips that one incomplete there. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to throw, Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So this offense with a football in a pressure spot here. Overtime of this contest. 2 minutes, 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 2 first down. Bortles. It's caught right side. It turns.
Another minute.
There goes Allen Hurns. The 20, 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there in overtime. 75 yards in the red zone this time.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.